Welcome back to The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. Have you ever been in a situation when your memory of a past event is totally different to another person? Have you had an argument with your partner? 3 months later, you remember it totally different. You try to talk to your parents about a past trauma, and they don't even know what you're talking about. Are they gaslighting you? Maybe. Or it could be down to episodic memory. Episodic memory is a long-term type of memory which captures the details of events in our past. Like a mental time machine, it allows us to go back to a moment. So why does it seem like you and that person are flying back to different places? We're not going to lie, they could be bullshitting you. They might even remember that they said that thing, they just don't want to admit it. There is, however, a different reason. It seems that we don't entirely remember events as they happened. We remember the last time we remembered them. Experts suggest it's not an event which affects us, it's how we remember that event. Every time you rehash or retell that memory, the next time you remember retelling it, not reliving it. Let that sink in. Think about an argument you had 6 months ago. Are you remembering it? Or are you remembering telling your mates about it? Are you remembering it? Or are you remembering rehashing it with your spouse? Are you remembering it? Or are you remembering the last time you argued about that argument? Suddenly, it's easier to see why our memories of events can become so different. Your best friend says he really overreacted. Your colleague says, you should really have said this. All these interactions and guidance becomes part of your core memory. It's not incorrect, but it's not totally correct either. So what can we do? Be conscious of how many people you bring into a memory. Of course, it is great to talk about trauma with a therapist. Just be aware that you're layering their advice on a memory. Of course, it's great to confide in your mates. Just be aware of how their opinion and guidance might impact you. Finally, try not to take it too personally if your family or friends don't remember your trauma like you do. You can watch a TV show with a group of your mates and all have different reactions to the story. The same is true of every memory of your life. Your feelings are still valid, even if people don't agree with you. Space out.